Yo, hello? Hello?
Was goody.
What's up? Bro, you gave me a boner. Not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
How's it crazy? It's the truth. I'll never lie to you. I saw the invite, I'm like, instant boner type shit.
Oh my god, I'm about to fucking quit.
What happened?
Bro, this Swift play team we're playing against is so fucking sweaty. It's
Dude,
actually insane.
I fucking felt that, dude, last night,
Like, they
dude.
try so hard in Swift, bro. Like, why?
Dude,
Like, this chamber literally falls to his nuts every time he sees somebody.
dude. You think that's bad, bro? Let me send you this on PlayStation. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Watch this shit.
Shit is nuts.
Okay? I want you to know something. I've
Your
never,
game did not complete. What the hell?
but listen, dude, I was facing a fucking
These
immortal.
motherfuckers are loud. I gotta mute them real quick.
I bet. But I was facing a fucking immortal last night. I sent you the screenshot through PlayStation message. I
Yeah,
fucking aced the first round, and they fucking remaked.
that's crazy, bro.
I was just like, wait, what? I didn't even know you could fucking do that shit. Remake the second round?
You can if they go AFK or they're not if they disconnect the first round, it gives you the second round to go remake.
I was just like, bro, I'm not even flexing that that I'm good or anything like that. I just have the aim. I don't have the movement. You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah,
but I was like, everyone was freaking out. They're like, "Oh my God, you just ace against an immortal." I'm just like, I know, but you not see what the fuck I did the first two kills? Like, I was rocking a fucking shorty, my guy, using clove by the way, and I'm fucking b hopping everywhere like I'm in Apex, and I shoot the KO, I shoot the Omen, and then the last three kills was just pure luck. Cause I was just scared. I was like wondering like where the fuck they are, and I aced somehow. And then they fucking remake the second round, and I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. So we got a whole bunch of pussies on the other team,
that's crazy. How'd you get into an immortal lobby?
dude. That's literally what all my matches are. It's just like a shit ton, like a shit ton. Like it was a shit show last night. The only like chill one was probably had to be Ascent when I went 7-13. Other than that, like it was just all fucking crazy. Because
What the fuck is going on?
if you look at my third page, not my third page, my third match on Pearl, where I went 13-11 when you do get back, I was facing two other immortals. Like they were an all right immortal. Because at least to me they felt like their same rank. But I really didn't check the stats until after because I was like, this feels so fucking weird. Because why is none of them crouching as much? And then I look and I'm like, oh, I'm facing literally two immortals who hit their banner shit.
That's crazy. I'll be fucking hating when I get into like ascendant lobbies, bruh. That shit is so annoying.
That's all I
Like
kept
I'm not
getting
even diamond yet, bro. I haven't touched diamond at all in my fucking career.
with that ass.
Nah. I'm fucking stuck at plat 3, bruh. Like we'll have two good like I'll duo with combat and we'll have like two good games where like our teammates aren't fucking stupid. And then the next game is just fucking ass, bruh.
Bro, I'm telling you this from like my deepest like as you know as a bro, I feel like if you are hard stuck plat, bump down your sensitivity and stick to only one character. Even if the other team, even if our own team will hate you for going for that character, consistently use just one character. Just main one character till you get to diamond. Then I feel like from there, bump up
Yeah,
your
I
sen.
changed my fucking aim curve and I can't get used to it. I had it on. What did I have it on? I think I had it on. Let me see.
Okay, let me ask you this. Are you a slow sense, medium sense, or high sense player?
I have like 7 right now.
Seven. And
Yeah.
what is your aim inner dead zone?
Hold on, this game is loud as shit. I could barely hear you. This dude just ulted. You said what was my what?
Aim inner dead zone. What is it right now?
Let me see. Aim inner dead zone. 0.1.
Bump it down to like point 0.8.
What about the aim outer? What does this even do?
Aim outer dead. Okay, so your aim outer dead zone, like when you like move left to right,
Mm-hmm.
so like you're basically strafing.
Yeah.
That basically that stopping point, that's what it's doing. It's stopping you at a certain point that you put it at. For me personally, I feel like one, only because point 0.8 is like, you're micro adjusting, so that helps you.
You're talking
Obviously
about the
that's
outer dead zone, right?
yeah, 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 that's your outer dead zone. So I personally have it at one because that's what I feel like, with the aim inner dead zone being at point zero 0.08, that's to me that's more consistently. Like I'm getting more out of strafing because I'm practicing movement right now at the game. So I feel like point 0.8 is the sweet spot for me.
Gotcha.
As for aim curves, I have standard, medium, light, light. And that's only because, like I said, uh, I am running a 4 sensitivity right now.
Mm-hmm. But what's the difference between light and like heavy? Like, what does that mean? Like, how fast your stick moves when you move it, or
Um, like that for the aim curve.
yeah, the aim curve. Like, it's just how fast you're like if you whip it, like it's just how fast it's gonna move it, or
No,
what
no,
does
no,
that
no,
mean?
no, no, no. So your aim curve is basically your controlled small medium stick movement and transition to like there's different sensitivities for like each sensitivity. From
Mm-hmm.
for 0, like if you're rocking a 1 to 7, definitely go standard. Standard is the way to go. But
What
if
do you
you
mean
have
1 to 7? Like
as
the
for
dead
your
zone?
no, 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 as for your sensitivity, you know how like people like
Mm-hmm.
are running like a 4-4 or a 5-5 or 6-6, 7-7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you want to do is have your base aim curve because that's just basically you looking left to right. You want to make
Mm-hmm.
sure for you as a controller player, when you look left to right with your right joystick, does it feel smooth? Does it feel more aggressive? Like, does it feel faster? Does it feel slower? And that's just only just for looking left to right. As for when an enemy goes into your crosshair, that's when you start to feel it. Okay, do I need to change my aim curve to, I don't know, delayed, to aggressive, to delayed, to heavy, to extreme? Extreme is definitely the way to go if you're rocking like anything above a 7, but
Mm-hmm.
anything other than heavy, I feel like you can get away with at a 6-6 or 7-7. Other than that, I just always suggest everybody to go standard because most FPS games are standard, right? So everyone's more familiar with that. Do you have quote unquote um, aimbot if you use heavy extreme? Of course, but that's only if you have like a low sensitivity like me. But I always get away with it because obviously I play other FPS games, so I know where to aim. I know what head level is and stuff like that. And plus, I played
Mm-hmm.
on PC, so I'm used to just playing on a standard because PC doesn't have aim assist.
Yeah.
So I want to get something familiar with that. And I do have a disadvantage against all the other players who are using heavy and extreme, but I still feel like I'm more consistent with that.
Okay, let's hop into a PlayStation party because this game is too fucking loud.
I got you. I got you. Oh, go ahead, create it when you're ready.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I'm just putting my clothes.
Yeah, this game is just too fucking loud sometimes. Cause I think at first I had mine on heavy. The base aim curve was heavy, and it didn't feel too bad. Like
Right?
it felt like you could control the little movements a little better. But when I changed it to medium, it felt like it was whipping a lot faster.
Yeah. No, that's definitely for the base aim curve. Try standard. I know it's gonna feel weird. Um, and if you are using advanced settings, I was
I am, yeah.
I switched over to not using advanced settings, so instead I'm using like everything at all at a four. That's what I'm rocking right now. But it just feels more consistent to me. And plus, I love the low sensitivity since I am in the meta right now. That's what everyone is doing, and everybody that that is higher ranked than me says always rock a slow sensitivity, all the way up until you get to immortal. Then that's when it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, this standard don't feel too bad. Kind of fuck with it.
Yeah, and what
It
do you
feels
call it?
like you can control the little movements a little better.
Try this. Try this. Keep it at a point 0.8 for the aim inner dead zone, and then try a 4, and then we can hop into a Swift, and let me know how you feel about it. And then you can switch back to your regular sensitivity. But I promise you, this feels so fucking amazing. Just using a 4 standard, medium, light.
Let me see if I can hit all these.
And you can even try 4.5 if that's like just a little tiny slow. 4.5. And also, let me ask you something. Are you aiming like ADSing, or like you're not
I've
ADSing?
been trying to like teach myself to not ADS. Like I'll only ADS if I know someone's coming and I'm holding like a weird angle, but for the most part I've been trying to do just base aim.
Okay, because here's a little secret. When someone's like really close to you, because I've also been like, I will admit I was one of those people as well. Before I disciplined myself and my mortal friend coached me. When like you're really close, or especially when you're in tight angles, you don't ever want to ADS. And that's one of the disciplines that was really hard for me when I
By
started.
ADS you mean like the R3 click or just R1?
Um, Shit, because I have different keybinds.
So
Um,
like the ADS was, you mean like the fully aimed out where you see like the red dot, like the where the thing comes up and like you're like zoomed in?
no,
Or
no,
you
no,
mean
no.
like just L1 like the focus? Because
Just
I only use ADS if it's like long range.
no.
That's
Focus.
Yeah, focus same thing. Like if it's I'm holding like a tight angle and I don't want to like fucking whiff too much, I'll AD or focus. I mean,
Yeah, I also feel like focus is like, I don't focus as much because, like I said, I had one of my friends coach me, so I've learned basically how to discipline as much as I can. And when he did coach me, so I mean, I feel like for me
so you
personally,
said
like,
put my outer dead zone at what?
just put it at 1.
Put it at one, and
Yeah,
then the inner dead zone point zero 0.08,
yeah,
and
and then
then standard what? Light, medium or
standard, medium, light. Did you turn off advanced and use 4.5?
yeah, I did. I put 7. I like having a little faster.
I
I
got you.
guess I should turn it down. I'll put it 6 or 5. Let's try 5. You said put it at what? 4?
4.5, because I'm running a 4 right now, but I feel like you are at a 7, so try putting at like a 4.5 or even a 5.
Yeah, I put 5. 5 feels pretty good. I had 6 when I had advanced settings on everything, but 5 feels pretty crisp right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, let me tell you, I was rocking a 15, and I'm using a slow sense because it's meta right now.
That's crazy, cause like in PC, like I don't know if they use slow sense, but or the fact that they can just fucking whip their arm and be across like their fucking screen.
Not
It just
even
feels so
that.
much
Not
easier.
even that. But I used to have a glass pad, so like dude, there's so much glide to that, like you're forced to rock a slow sense. So I'm talking about like a 1400 DPI.
No, I think I just gotta find the sweet spot, but 5 feels pretty good.
Yeah, there's definitely like
Match found.
there's definitely like a lot of time for you as a player to, slowly get used to it, because muscle memory and shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like you are going to get used to it, Tress. No doubt.
Yeah, the one thing I was struggling the most with is trying to find a good aim curve because I was trying to look at videos, but all the videos were like on PC, so it wasn't like the same as console. So I think eventually I just went heavy, and heavy didn't feel too bad. But
TikTok
I don't even know what the fuck the aim curve does. Like,
TikTok is definitely the way to go.
I
Um,
don't even have a TikTok.
like even if you don't have an account, like dude, like there's so many like Valorant videos that will like help you with sensitivity and get more depth into it because there are like fucking nerds on consoles who just like
Yeah.
study and know more about what I'm talking about. But I just know the basics of like all of this console shit.
No, I bet, bruh.
But this is what I left Rainbow Six Siege for good, is for Valorant. And
You're
after
a
I,
soldier, bruh. I could never get into Siege. I
dude,
tried a little when it was free, but I don't know. I feel like everybody was already hella good at the game, so there's no point even trying to pick it up.
I was already in like the pit of no return when I started because I was just like, you know what? Let me just get into plat. I got into plat. Okay, let me just go ahead and aim for aim for at the time it was diamond. It wasn't like emerald. Let me just go ahead and get diamond. I got diamond.
Killjoy and her
Let me
boss.
just go ahead and try to
So
get champ, bro. I never hit champ. I never once hit champ. I was hard stuck diamond 4. So I was just like, all right. 3 years went by, still never hit it.
How many ranks were there? Like 7?
There was a lot before I left, and then they added a few more. Then I was just like, what the fuck?
It's a.
Drop in a smoke.
Got one.
Spike down A.
Spike spotted A.
I need help.
Reloading. Cutting through.
This guy's gonna whiff.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Bro, if this guy actually loses, I'm gonna say El Duelist.
I think he is gonna lose. There's no way he wins this.
One enemy remaining.
Heal, heal, dumbass. No.
Reload. Oh my god. Bro, he rather
You're
dismiss
speaking to party. I don't think you
Pick
can
something
hear
nice to
you.
kill them with.
this
It's
guy.
the least we can
He rather fucking dismiss than overheal?
That's
What?
what I'm saying, bro.
And this is a Swift, right?
Yeah. I hope. Shit. I'm pretty sure I put Swift.
This
My
nigga.
comp.
Oh yeah, it is a Swift.
I think it's B. Yeah, it's B.
No peeking.
Spotted mid.
My shit.
Stopping fire.
Holy shit! The entire fucking team is there.
Spike down
Oh
B.
my god, he teleported behind him.
Last player standing.
He wasn't ready for it.
Spike planted.
They're blind with fear.
One enemy remaining.
Where are you? Marked one.
Reina, the offer stands. Take whatever life you need from me. She deserves it.
Reloading.
You're muted too.
For you, hermanita.
Planning A.
Hold on.
Spike
What the
planted.
fuck?
Should run.
Did you get kicked or something?
What the fuck? I'm stuck.
Oh, this guy's so good.
Last player standing.
On ramp.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck happened,
Last round
but I was
in
literally
the half.
fucking stuck. Did you not see me, bro?
Yeah, I was like, did your controller die or something?
Nah, bro. I was stuck. I was like right here.
Here.
And I was like facing in the fucking wall. That was weird. Like dead ass weird.
We've been through worse.
Okay. Let me lock the fucking. It's B, isn't it?
Yeah.
You are powerless.
Oh
It's
shit.
you and me.
Oh, how is this thing still reaching me? It's covering all of the spawn.
Spike planted.
Find you.
Whiffs.
My ult is ready.
Last player standing.
Like I never left.
Last player standing. Switching sides. Match point.
Killjoy is an offense to my radiance. I'll break her apart.
Yeah, I'm only gonna have one smoke. I'm gonna force you. But I don't think this shit counts as a swift play.
What do you mean?
This is my first game of the day.
Reloading.
We need a new approach.
I'll find you.
I got
Locked in a smoke.
Over there. Cutting through.
Spike down A.
Planted.
Reloading. Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
Bro, what the fuck? Just spray.
You see? There's still plenty of fun to be had.
Reload.
I'll find you. No peeking.
Spike down B.
Mid, what the fuck?
Show me a target. Making cover. I'll return. Over there.
Bro, what the fuck?
B.
Over there. Closed.
Last player standing. Thirty seconds left. Defenders win.
Wanna do another one? Hello? Hello, hello. You there?